Welcome to Tharsis, Frustration Simulator Extraordinaire. Looks like there'll be some missions coming soon, but I want to show you the basic game, the mechanics of the game. It's extremely frustrating. You play as somebody who's in charge of this poor crew here of 4 who are on the SS Garbage. It's basically duct tape and spit held together in space. I think you'd have better luck trying to send people to the red planet Mars, where they're supposed to be going, in a fishbowl with balsa wood and saran wrap, you know, than the trouble these guys have. So the beginning of the mission is they're 9 or 10 weeks out from Mars, and they have had a catastrophic event, and 2 of the crew members have died already. Let me tell you, the difference between normal and hard in this game is which level of hell would you like to be on, the 5th or 6th circle of hell. That's how it's been described. So any level or any difficulty is difficult here. So let's get right into it. I'm going to skip the cutscenes because I don't want to reveal too much of the story, which is told in these very interesting sort of oil painting looking cutscenes. I'm going to skip that. Basically you have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 module ship that keeps having problems, and it's a dice based game, and you have very limited choices. You need to send people into certain areas. They might take damage going through one area to get to another, and it is an exercise in frustration. We'll probably get through this one. You can see here up in this top left corner here, the ship only has 4 hit points. I mean, this is really, like I said, duct tape and spit, you know, the holding Kleenex together. It's really not much of a spaceship, and right now we have 3 impending points of damage if I don't fix anything. So the first thing we're going to do is send someone in here. Oh boy, whoever we send in there is going to lose 1 health. And health is indicated by these bars along the side. So he's going to get hurt. I think the graphics are pretty neat. The music is interesting. We're hearing an electro track right now. It could be ambient, but it really does give you a sense of being in the game. Now, we need to roll 9 points or more out of 2 dice here. That's what these little blips are, to get out of this situation or turn this off. However, if he rolls a 6, which I want him to roll, he's going to get hurt, and that could kill him. A stasis just means the die is stuck. So I have 2 chances to roll here, but if I do roll a 2, it won't matter, it'll just stay stuck. I can also drop my dice into this area, or this area, and get different results. I could add a hit point back to the ship, I could remove movement damage from coming in here, or I can start building up stuff towards these research projects, which are bonuses that we could apply to problem solving. So let's roll. And that's good. I've rolled a 9, which is excellent. I don't have anything left over, so I'm just going to drop it in there and fix that problem. So that's a good start. Let's send the specialist into here to deal with this meteor strike. And we've got 2 and 3 stasis here, so we got an assist on that one, which is a kind of a bonus that gets rid of that effect the first time that it happens. So we could re-roll here. Now, looking at this, I want to re-roll because this is okay, but these 2 I could probably roll higher, you see, than 4 on average. So I'm going to roll again. I did get a 6. We could see the stasis effect there. I could roll again, but what would be the point? So I'm going to drop this 8 in there and finish my deployment. And now we're going to get the captain to go in there. Captain's only got 1 die right now. Hopefully he'll roll a 6. I rolled a 2 and I can't re-roll, so I'll just suffer and drop it in there. So, you know, you can play as fast or as slow as you want. Look at them, there's 3 of them in there. They give you a good sense of being in space. You know, what's up, what's down is irrelevant. And, you know, I'm just gonna thank my lucky stars and get out of here. And that will finish all 4. We don't have any impending damage.
roads are turning south.
And I'm going to skip that cutscene. And now we start to get some choices. We could get 2 assists, but these 2 get 20% stress increase. Or we can, we can't really take this. I guess we could. These 2 will get 2 more health, but will damage the ship. So I'm going to take this because it's less painful. And this game is the very definition of dilemma, a choice between 2 equally undesirable alternatives. So we have problems here. You know, we've got food, but we've only got 2 food. So I'm gonna dole this out to where I think it's gonna work best. And now we're gonna suffer some more. Okay, we got away lucky there. These are very low numbers and only two things. I'm very pleased with this. So I'm going to send the mechanic in here and just try and completely get out of here. I've rolled a 14, so I'm going to take my high ones and re-roll. There is a chance of injury, and I actually did worse. So, not what I was hoping for. We have a captain with 1 die. Surely the captain can roll a 2 or higher. I hope he doesn't roll a 2 because a void means it just disappears. So he rolled a 4. We're finished, he or she. Can't really tell. All right, let's send the doctor in there to the med bay. And we're doing pretty good. We have void and stasis, so nothing really horrible can happen. I'm going to take care of the problem and re-roll and try and get a high roll here. So I could, well, in either case, I'm going to get a health point back for her, which we've gotten there, and drop that into research. So I've got 1 person left, and it's the specialist. I'm going to send them into the food compartment because we need food for next turn, and I feel very lucky that we're able to do this. Unfortunately, no. These dice are not the same. And once you've dropped it in there, you can't take it out. So I was hoping for a pair of some kind, and I didn't get one. So the food will give somebody 3 dice out of these 2, but they'll take 2 away. So it kind of, you know, is a -1 overall. All right, let's stress these guys out. There's no food, and very similar to last turn, but now we're starting to get punished. We have real problems now. All right, I am going to maybe not do that. Oh boy, okay. I've got to try and solve this problem first because getting to the other compartments in behind, and we've got 2 injuries. Our guy's almost dead. Wow, that's horrible. Damn it, he's dead. Okay, so that sucked. This is how fast things can go downhill in this game. I'll just keep on rolling. We've got an injury. I'll roll again. All right, I've got to go on to repair. I could have put a new health point into her, and I probably should have, but I want to get this fixed. Which we can. No, see, that was totally unnecessary, you know? Now, she's only got 1 die, so I'm actually going to send her into food and let the damage happen. Actually, this is kind of dumb. It really is kind of dumb because she can't possibly get any pairs, 2 or 3 of a kind, because she only has 1 die. But what the heck. So we're going to take 3 points of damage. on the SS toilet paper and balsa wood, and
I've checked your food.
yeah. Wow, these don't look that good. Okay, so now we have a choice to eat our dead crewmen. We have a lot because we've got 3 dead crewmen, or 2 that we recovered, I think. And I'm going to do it because we need these dice. And we'll see. What this does is it caps them out at a maximum hit point, point less than their total, but that doesn't matter because they're all low anyway. I'm going to do it. And we'll see kind of a neat effect. So we cannot possibly fix all these things, you see? We have way more damage. I don't think we're going to survive out of this turn. So she's already in there. I'm just going to let her run with that. We've got stasis, but no injury. That's good. Now you see the blood splatter because of these dice. I think that that's funny. The only reason why that's happening is because of the cannibalism that we... I'm going to grab some real food for next turn that we engaged in. Captain, I need you to go in there and fix some pipe problems, will you? Alright, we got some stasis. Our stasis totals 5, 6, 7, so I'm going to do that. Now he got hurt coming in here. I don't know, that didn't really help. So yeah, we're dead. I mean, I cannot possibly fix this. We have 1 hit point. The only thing, if I can get lucky here and get some ship repair going. But she's dead, so. That is the ignoble end of the ship. We're going to take 3 points of damage and be done. Depressing. So we have a ship broken and beeping off into nowhere with only corpses aboard. So believe it or not, this is not a terrible score. My highest score has been around 700, something like that. I have not won the game yet, but I've only played it through around 20 times, so I'm still fairly new to it. I feel that I could definitely use my dice better and in more creative combinations, but there's a learning curve here. And I find this game quite interesting. I keep coming back to it. I've rage quit once, but you know, it's supposed to be a hard game. It's supposed to be punishing, and to win is going to require luck. So that's Tharsis. Again, there is a story to it told in those cutscenes at around $10 on sale on Steam right now. I would recommend giving it a chance if you think that this would be kind of a fun time waster for you. And it forces you to use your brain, picking through choices that you don't really want to choose through, you know. It really does capture that sense of a true dilemma. Thanks for watching.